Hello again. It seems that it's been about 3 weeks since I've done a video, so I thought I'd shoot one and show you what has been going on. And let's see now, we'll start up here. Oh, I didn't bring my keys. Well, anyway, got the water inlet mounted. Had to cut into the steel, which I really didn't want to do, but if you're gonna get water in the vehicle, you gotta cut the side. So all the lettering is now off the sides, and pretty car off the back. So what did we do today? One thing we did today, sorry about the jiggle. What we did today, I don't remember if you remember if I have it on video or not, but this used to make the most god-awful noise whenever you opened it. And that was because the hinge, the original hinge, which is right there, you can see the rust around the bottom of the hinge there, mangling the door, causing it to go off center by a full inch at the bottom there. So now it's only slightly off center. That's because the body's tweaked. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. But thanks to my friend Dave Larson, he came by and helped me replace the hinge on this door, and now it works perfectly. Locks open. So that's really nice. Let's see now what else. On the bumper, ground all the flake rust off and put a rust treatment on it. So all along the bottom of the vehicle, all the rust flake has been taken off and rust treated. Sadly, when I was doing it, I accidentally pulled this gasket off, and I just re-glued it. Let's go around to the front of the bus here. Uneven ground, camera's going to jiggle, sorry. Let's see now, what are we doing here? Fridge. I think I already had the fridge on the old one. But yes, that red thing above the fridge is my stove. It's a portable, so I can store it up there when I'm driving and put it down when I want to cook. The insulation around the fridge is 1.5 inches to help make it a bit more efficient. A friend of mine pointed out, well, you know, what's behind it, this fridge requires 2 to 4 inches of clearance behind it for ventilation. There is a ventilation vent behind it that ventilates to the outside. So the only foam that is on it is on the sides and the top. But it should help make it a little more efficient. The skeleton for the counter is in. Sorry, the sink's up there because I'm starting to do some plumbing. And there's the other side of the water inlet. And the water heater will be here, and the exhaust will be vented out through that vent there. Pan around here to, yes, that red and blue, that's my water lines. Still need to cut those. Over here, I don't know if that's showing up very well. No, let me change angle. There we go. So this is the daybed. It's also the guest bed. 15-degree angle on the back. There will be plywood doors on there with padding, so I can use that for storage. And there's 3 drawers that go in here, and that will be storage for clothing and dry food. The front seat's not mounted yet. That's going to take some welding, which I don't know how to do. See, I think this was already in one of my last video. Rebuilt. Oh wow, I can't see it. It's kind of covered with junk right now. Rebuilt the platform so that the urine diverter would fit properly. And it's quite a bit more sturdy than it was before. Once again, the vent for the toilet. Still need to make the tubing for that too. This wall is mostly complete. This will be where my entertainment center is, because I decided to put the full queen in here. So down below I'll again have 3 drawers for storage, and the headboard, which hasn't been built yet, will be over here, and we'll also have storage in it. Trying to get all the furniture done so I can finally get this stuff, the flooring, down, because it's getting in the way. I'd rather have it on the floor. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. Doesn't seem like much, but when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have any experience, it does take time. But it's trucking right along. I'm probably 2 to 3 weeks away from taking this down to having it painted, which I'm really looking forward to. And once it is painted, I can have it inspected and titled as a motorhome. So yeah, that's the shop area. Yeah, it's a big mess. But once the back wall's in, the shop area will get properly built. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's the other thing that I built here. Oh. I have to pause the video and clear this off. Alright, so the other thing that I made was, and went and bought, was my battery system. It's 4 6-volt batteries. Wired in series parallel will give me 480 amp hours, but because they're lead acid, that gives me 240 amp hours of power. Yeah. So I still need to mount my inverter, which came in, and can't really see it because it's still in its box. Yeah, there it is. 1800 watt inverter charger. So when this is plugged into shore power or that generator, it will charge your batteries. And that will be mounted probably right in here, and the electrical box will be mounted on the inside of the wall. I'll build a little enclosure for it. So yeah, there she be. Picked up my insulation for the back wall and for the ends of the bus, both in the front and the rear, because those are not insulated at all, and they need to be. What else? Took all the 8-way lights off. Well, they're all off the back. Moved all the ambers to the front, but I must have messed up the wiring somewhere because only one of them comes on. And I probably won't be using them anyway. And just block them off. It has a much cleaner look if I don't have the lights up there. So that's what I've gotten to so far. It's coming along, like I said, about 3 weeks away from paint, and I will definitely be doing a massive tour of the bus once it's all, well, travel ready. In fact, when it is travel ready, I will be stopping in cities and letting you all know when I'll be stopping in cities. If you want to come and take a look in person, I'm more than willing to show people around. So, until next time, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.